everybody, Meaghan Ziemba here from MTDCNC, and I am doing a special report here at Beloit Memorial High School, which is in Beloit, Wisconsin, my old stomping grounds. I actually graduated from this high school back in the early 2000s, so yes, I'm aging myself. I'm really excited because I'm speaking with Steve Johnson, who has been retired for a little bit, but they just can't get rid of him. He keeps coming back. So Steve, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining me.
I'm doing good, and you're showing your age. I graduated from here 50 years ago in 1974.
That's awesome. Well, Steve, can you give us a little background? Like, I know you were the CNC teacher before, but you semi-retired a few years ago when I was here for another event that I did with someone, and then now you're kind of still retired but volunteering your time. Tell us the story about that. What's up with that?
I served a journeyman machinist apprenticeship right across the river here at Fairbanks Morse, and that's what got me back into manufacturing back in 1977. Much of that time I've spent as a manufacturing engineer programming CNC machines, either at Fairbanks or a couple of manufacturers in the Rockford area.
Awesome. And then you started teaching here at Beloit Memorial right around when COVID hit?
Just before COVID hit, about a year before, I started teaching in January of 2019.
Okay.
But I taught at Black Hawk Tech, the local technical college, for 5 years back around the turn of the century.
Okay, so why did you come to Beloit Memorial to be the CNC teacher?
I had guest taught this class a few times,
okay,
and I had noticed that they needed a little bit of help.
More industry knowledge?
With the technology, yes. This is a new technology, and the average tech ed teacher does not have experience with this type of equipment. My career since 1979 has been CNC centric. It's what I've done, and coming back to my alma mater has been wonderful. It's inspired me. I still live in this city. My kids graduated from here, and I've got a certain attraction to wanting to see the program succeed.
So can you tell us a little bit about the program? Like, how was it in 2019 when you first came on, and then what are some of the changes that you've seen and some of the advancements that the high school is making so that this can really connect students with what's actually going on in industry, or where are some of the shortcomings?
We fortunately received money both through a grant and through a district expansion in 2013, 2014,
okay,
something like that, which allowed us to purchase all these machines.
And for all of you in CNC, should recognize this name right here, Big HAAS.
Yeah, HAAS has become easily the top manufacturer in the United States for manufacturing CNC machines. Their level of support is really good, and they work with educators as well to provide curriculum to help the students succeed as well. But the machines came in, this major expansion, the classroom was remodeled, the machines came in, but it was not quite tooled up to be able to effectively use the machines. So little by little, we're starting to add more and more tools to be able to improve the technology and familiarize the students with more advanced processes. Our machines are all 2- and 3-axis machines. They are not the $1 million machines that are like 9-axis or 11-axis machines. But the students learn some basics about reading a program. Me, myself, I'm an advocate of students knowing what the machine is going to do before the machine does it. If they just hit the button and go, bad things can happen. And in this environment, those bad things can be pretty expensive.
Right,
and prevention is a key to making sure that we're not wasting money in here, because we could waste a lot of money in a hurry.
That's awesome. Well, Steve, one final question for you. If you had a big ask, either for the local manufacturers here in Beloit or even local community members and leaders, what would that big ask be for them to help kind of elevate these programs here?
The big thing for us is the cost of tooling.
Okay.
And being able to supplement the tooling we have or the technology that they're using. For instance, there are several different companies that make a good cutoff tool for a lathe like this here. We would like to know what different companies you guys are using or manufacturers are using in the area and having good success with, and partner with us so we can familiarize the students with that same technology, so when they come to work for you one day, they're familiar with it and can go right to work.
I mean, I think that's an important ask. Well, Steve, I want to thank you for taking time today. I know that you're on a volunteer basis, so I don't know if you were planning on being here today, but I appreciate you taking the time. To all you tuning in, be sure that you're connecting with your local high schools, your local educational facilities. If you're a manufacturer, ask yourself, what can I do to really help elevate some of these VOTEC programs that are happening at the high school level? I'm Meaghan Ziemba. This has been another special edition for MTD CNC. Bye, y'all.